So I am Alyssa Azar, I'm 19 years old and I'm a mountaineer, climber and adventurer. Yeah, I've always been captivated by the outdoors, I guess. I like that sense of adventure, but I also like the dedication that it takes to climb peaks, and that lifestyle is something that's always intrigued me, and it's really authentic. You go into the mountains and it's just a very real environment, and that's something that I've always been attracted to. I'm most looking forward to just getting to climb on Everest. I've read so much about it, planned, trained to the nth degree for the last few years, and so I'm really just looking forward to getting that opportunity to climb. And these places that I've read about, the Icefall and the Lhotse face, I'm really looking forward to just being there and climbing on Everest. 2014 and 2015 I was on the mountain. They were my first two attempts. 2014 there was an avalanche in the Icefall days before we were supposed to start climbing, which a lot of things happened after that resulted in the season shutting down. And then I went back in 2015, and the day we were meant to start climbing, the Nepal earthquake hit. And they were some pretty surreal experiences. I mean, like I said, I go into expeditions expecting the unexpected, and I'm pretty open to what happens, but yeah, it's definitely something that I don't think anyone saw coming, and so it was definitely hard to process, but I'm looking forward to the next one, and yeah, looking forward to moving on from those. I think, for me, I never really considered not going back. I was always committed to this from day one, especially since I've wanted to do this for a long time now. But I go back because it's still something that I love to do. I haven't lost my passion for it at all in the last couple of years. I always knew that things happen in mountaineering, you never know. But yeah, it's definitely, Everest for me is still very much a positive, and it's still something that I'm genuinely excited by, so that's motivation for me to go back. I still know that I have more to do, and it's kind of like unfinished business at this point. I want to see what I'm capable of and get that opportunity to climb. A while ago my age was quite a factor. I think nobody really thought I could do it, and I'd show up to climb on mountains, on expeditions, and I don't think anybody took me seriously, and then we'd be on the expedition and we'd be climbing, and then they saw what I was capable of. But definitely I think I've always felt that I had to prove myself because of my age, and I sort of use that as a little extra motivation when I'm on the mountain. So a lot of the gear that I use in training is trekking boots are vital. I'm pretty much always pack walking, so I also have my pack with me as well, and just basic trekking gear. So I'll use trekking pants, shirt, but yeah, mostly my boots. Trekking socks is a big one to protect my feet while I'm training, and then I use a different range of packs for heavy and light pack walks as well, and that's a huge part of it. And gear is vital on both expeditions and training. It's really what protects you in those environments, and it can really mean the difference sometimes between not just life and death, but how you cope on the mountain. You've got to really protect yourself as you get up higher into altitude, and so that's always vital and definitely something you can never scrimp on. Yeah, so essentials on Everest will definitely be the down suit for up higher on the mountain. I'll have my double plastic boots, which are my mountaineering boots. Crampons are vital as well, digging into the snow and ice. They go on the bottom of my boots. I'll take an ice axe as well. And then of course I'll have my pack, which is pretty much my home while I'm on the mountain. Everything I need will be in there, and that's pretty much my most basic gear that I have to have. Yeah, for someone attempting their first climb, I would say just make sure you prepare the best you can. I always like to leave on an expedition with no stone unturned and know that I did everything I could, and so prepare right, and yeah, when you get over there, just believe in yourself is the biggest thing.